Galvin Castine at 8-Ball Billiards Pool Hall in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's time for the annual 8-Ball Billiards Pool Tournament. We're going to listen to J. Montpelier.
Is that all right, Calvin? Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody. I'm the tournament director of the 18th annual 8-Ball Billiards Regional Winter Pool Tournament, J. Montpelier. This year we're dedicating the tournament to Lloyd Lord, who passed away at one of our qualifying rounds last year. The theme this year is from Comstock to Constable. Our friends from Time Served returned, as well as newcomers Tony's Bar and Constable and the 4th Ward in Plattsburgh. The American Legion in Rouse's Point, Armin's in Rouse's Point have been with us since the beginning. And the Last Resort Friendly Tavern rookies have been with us for several years. The format is a race to 3, double elimination. The winning bracket will be televised. The loser's bracket will be played on another table at the same time. The game is 8-ball, and Calvin will go over the rules as the games progress. I want to thank all our players and our sponsors. If it wasn't for you people, we wouldn't be here today. And I want to thank all my setup helpers, Jason, Kenny, Uncle Rick, Steve, and Stacy. I also want to show you my appreciation for my staff, Lulu and Latrice behind the bar, Steve and Lori in the kitchen, TJ and Randy are helpers on the setup for the last hard luck and 9-ball. Last but not least, I want everybody to give Calvin a big round of applause for taping our show this year. Now, a big thing with all these local tournaments is sportsmanship. And I see a lot of good sportsmanship going on, but I see a little bit that's not. And I just want to bring up that when you're playing, you kind of need respect for your opponent. And what we're going to do this year is anybody that breaks down their stick, well, the opponent is playing, and any one of these tournaments is conceding the game. Okay, now I'd like to introduce our referees. He's a returning referee, been here for several years. He's from West Shade Z, Kenny Finette. Big round of applause for everybody. He's a returning referee. He's from Plattsburgh, Jason Stone. He's a returning referee, my built-in bouncer. He's from Plattsburgh, Uncle Rick Miner. He's a new referee this year. He's from Shazy Lake, Timmy Barney. And another new referee this year, my buddy from Montreal, Steve Rock. Now, this is a new lineup this year. We only have 2 players that are returning. So this is going to be a great tournament. We have some awesome pool players. I hope you enjoy the tournament. And here's our lineup. He's playing for the Last Resort in Ross's Point. He's from Tupper Lake. He's a first-time finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Ryan. He's playing for Time Served in Comstock. He's from Cohoes, New York. He's a first-time finalist. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Ketz. He's playing for 4th Ward Club in Plattsburgh. He's from Whitehall, New York. He's our returning champ. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Hebert. He's playing for American Legion 912 in Rouse's Point. He's from Rouse's Point. He's a finalist in 95 and 96, champ in 97, finalist in 01, second in 05. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Cook. He's playing for Tony's Bar and Constable. He's from Plattsburgh. He was a finalist in 06, champ in 08, second in 09. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Stoppard. He's playing for Armin's in Rouse's Point. He's from Ellenburg. He was a finalist in 2000, a second in 03, a finalist in 05, third in 06, champ in 04, ladies and gentlemen, Rick Giro. He's playing for Friendly Gathered in Keithville. He's from Ausable Forks. He took second in 06 and 08. He won last year's Hard Luck Tournament, and he come in third in the 9-ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Stubby Kilburn. He's playing for Brookie's Pub in Keithville. He's from Plattsburgh. He's a first-time finalist. He took first in the Hard Luck last year. He took first in the 9-ball last year. He took first in the Dickie Barnaby tournament last year. He took first in the Northern New York tournament last year. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Martin. Okay, let's say the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the tournament.
We are set for our first match of the day. These usually turn out to be about 3 episodes. Up first, this is Kevin Ketz. He's from Cahoes. He's a first-time finalist. He earned his right to be here by winning the tournament at time served in Comstock. His opponent is a 6-time participant in the finals, Rick Giro from Ellenburg. And he called a safe. He's got to call a ball in a pocket, and his ball has to hit a bank. A ball, including a cue ball, any ball has to hit a bank or go in a pocket. That's fine too, but he can play a safety, but he's got to call a pocket. So Ketz is learning the hard way. Rick Giro, 6-time and a finalist, the top 8. He is from Ellenburg, as we said. He's playing for Armin's 2 in Rouse's Point. And he was the champion back in 6 years ago in 2004. It was considered a scratch, and it's ball in hand. The shooter can put the ball anywhere he wants on the table. Not like in the way we used to play, where you put the ball behind the line where you broke from. This is considered a race to 3. They've got to win 3 out of 5. It's double elimination. So we're going to be here a while. Once they move into the loser's bracket, they will move off this table, but then they'll move down and play somebody else in the loser's bracket, and earn the right to get back up here. Ketz has the low balls, and he's got an easy one there in front of the corner pocket. He's going to take the one near the bank first, which is what you always do. And his 5 looks like it's in a pretty good position. If you can see it now, he'll probably play it now and save his 6 ball for later, but that's a shot that's easy to make from different areas of the table. So he's going to have to leave himself position on the 5. And it looks like he has done that. And then he'll just have to put in the 8. Now the players have been given a marker, or they will be given a marker. And years past, they relied on the player to ask for the marker, and I think last year it was that they decided that the referee would hand the shooter a marker for the 8-ball. So they not only have to call their pocket, they have to put their marker near the pocket to verify their call. So Kent takes 1.
Keychains, all kinds of goodies that we're going to use the
Rick Giro.
So we got a little girl going around here.
Rick Giro breaking.
Anybody that hasn't signed up for hard luck or not just came in, they're up there doing that now.
They have 2 other tournaments going on. Hard luck is the players who entered the 8 different tournaments and did not qualify, and then there's also a 9-ball tournament. If you put a ball in on the break, you get to shoot again. In the old days, when I was playing on occasion, you would, if you got the high balls on your break, then you had the high balls. If you got one of each, then you had a choice. But now, as long as you make one, you still get a choice. So even if you put in 3 high balls and you think the low balls are your best shot, then you can choose the low balls. Joe's going to send it on down into the corner. Not sure what he's got for position. At 4 on my monitor here looks blue, not the purple color that it is. I'm not sure what it looks like on your TV screen, so they haven't got the wrong colors on these balls. They're the right colors, but sometimes the lighting just makes them look a little different on your particular TV screen. We sent that one up into the corner. Now he's got this 2-ball. He's got the 6 over here. Not sure if that can sneak by the 9. We don't have the angles. We have one angle. He's got his 7, which is he's got no view on anywhere, and his 1 is now kind of hidden. He's going for the 2, and he'll try to leave himself positioned. You can see his 6 down here, but he's got a shot at the 1, so again it's a shot near the bank. You take those whenever you can, all the things being equal. Looks like he's going to try to put the 6 on the side, or maybe the 7 off the 6. He's studying it. And I think he was hoping to kind of hide that cue ball. I think the 11 will go. But he's going to, no, he had chosen the 12. And he's going to try the 12 on the side. He's got it. Kevin Katz from Cahoes. 13. like it can squeeze by.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I've been here twice. I know how it goes. Just tell me what they want to hear.
He's done a good job of hiding the cue ball here on Rick Giro. He should be able to hit something, but putting something in is another matter. Giro is looking to, I don't think he can get enough English on the ball to come off this bank. He's going to try it. He's going to try to come off that bank and put the 7 in on the side. Just hitting it would be an excellent shot. He hit it. He snuck the 9 into the corner. He's going to try to put the 15 way down here. First time appearance in this tournament for Kevin Ketz. Oh, he's got that pocket kind of blocked off. That's going to make it a little difficult for Giro to get position on that 7. In the meantime, he's going to put in the 6, which I don't think for him is a problem. It's getting position on the 7 that he's concerned with. He's going to try to bring the 7 back up here, put it in his left pocket here. It's not all bad. It makes it a little tougher to put that 11 in now for Ketz. Can the 7 get in there, and can he see the 7? First he has the 6 to worry about. I think he has a real good shot at the 7. Should be able to kiss that off the 11 and leave himself in position to see the 8 ball. Oh, worried about position. He was worried about position and he missed the shot. This leaves it wide open for Ketz to take a commanding 2-0 lead in this race to 3. So Giro's over there kicking himself mentally. And it should be an easy shot for Ketz, and it's a quick 2-0 lead in this race to 3. Ketz will break in the 3rd game. It used to be just 2 out of 3 instead of 3 out of 5, but the participants thought that it was a better chance of skill playing a factor in it if they played 5 rather than if they just played 2, where somebody could get a lucky break and run the table and break on the next one and win the game. I also think they don't consider it a win now if you sink the 8 on the break. I don't think it's an automatic win. The shoot is 11. did shoot the 11. The 11 looked kind of orange. It looked a lot like the 13 ball, but it was the 11. Here's the 14. And the colors, again, on our camera make it difficult to discern some of the colors. No doubt about which one that one is, and he's going to try to put it in the side. And it looks like there's 7 solid left here, so he's going to run the table if he makes this. And he missed it. Leaves the door open, but Rick Giro had better run the table. Otherwise, he'll be moving to the loser's bracket. And we might not see Rick for the rest of the year. Well, until softball season rolls around. We're going to go to the corner. May have come back a little more than he wanted here. That's not where he wanted to be. I think he can probably see his 5. He might shoot that one. He will indeed shoot the 5. No, excuse me. Still got a lot to choose from. Going to put the 1 in the corner. Gets perfect position on the 6 ball. Pretty good position on the 7 ball, but he sees a 2 down there, and I think he might, because that's near a bank, he might go for that one first, and that's what he's going to do. All 3 of the ones remaining are all balls you can get at from a wide variety of angles. 7 in the corner. I think he can still slice the 6 in the side here, in the corner. Going for the 5. Again, he's in a must-run situation here. He can't afford a misstep. Ketz was almost able to run the table off the break. Giro slices into 6. Now it's a matter of where he wants to try to put the 8. My guess would be right there. That's their best shot with less chance of scratching. A head-on shot. He makes it straight on, and it's a 2-1 now. Game 4 will come right up. So after being on the brink of elimination, Rick Giro has come back. And his hopes are still there. Nothing went in on the break, so it's Ketz's choice. Ten looks easy. And he breaks up the 13-15. Gets position on the 12. So he has choices. Going to send the 15 into the corner. Or maybe not. Giro surveys the situation. He's got the 1 hanging around the side. He He could knock the 3 into the 1. Sends the 3 along the rail. Gives himself position down here, and he's gonna, well, he went for the 6. Does he go for the 3? Yep. Good stop on air. The 4 in the corner has the 5 and the 7. He's hidden from the 7, so the only one he can look at will be the 5. It looks like he has an easy chance to put that in the side. Put some emphasis on it. I would have thought after that time from 2 games ago when he hit the ball real hard, worrying about position, and ended up missing the shot, that he would have gone a little easier on that one. Make sure he made it. But the 7, then he's have to worry about leaving that ball out where he can get a decent shot at the 8. And he's fine. But you got to be a little concerned about a scratch, but should be fine. We're not going to see the hit, but we'll see the results here. 8 ball is in, and not a scratch, and we are tied 2-2. Kevin Ketz will break. We're at the 18th annual 8-Ball Billiards Regional Pool Tournament here at 8-Ball Billiards Cafe, just a little bit north of Plattsburgh on Route 9. And it's Rick Giro, a 2004 champion, representing Armin's Place 2 from Rouse's Point. He's from Ellenberg. And he's all tied up here against Kevin Ketz, a first-time finalist from Cohoes, representing time served in Comstock, New York. Giro has choice. This is the rubber game. This will decide who stays in the winner's bracket and who moves on to the loser's bracket. This has been a long first matchup here. Looks like he was playing it kind of safe there. He just hit the balls hard enough so that he wasn't considered a scratch. He just creased the 2-ball, but his cue ball came up and hit a bank, so that was not a scratch. Neither player wants to be the one to hit that little group down there and break things out. Well, Ketz stood up there. He didn't waste any time there. I was readjusting my camera. He just whopped it and didn't put in any of his balls, but he put one of Jiro's balls in, so it's quickly Jiro's shot. Well, we've still got a group of 5 hidden along this side over here. And that 13 is going to be the problem for Jiro. All he has is the 12, the 9, and that 13. I would shoot that 12. See if I could get my, I would have tried to get my cue ball up toward this direction and then try to kiss the 9 off the 13 and bring the 13 out that way, but that wasn't on Jiro's mind. And now he has hidden himself from the 9 ball. I think he'll just tap that 13. He'll call a pocket because he has to. I think he'll just tap that 13 and just make sure something hits the bank. He had to tap it a little harder than he probably wanted to, but he knocked it out of there. And he's done a pretty good job of hiding Ketz. Ketz is hoping that he can do something with that 5. If he puts that one in, if he can, but I don't know if he can hit that 5 first. He said 3 ball in the corner. Okay, I wasn't noticing that there was a 3 up here. Just hoping to knock the 5 into the 3. But Jiro has a good shot right now. Put the 14 in the corner. Try to put the 9 in, I believe, although he's got a shot at the 5. The 5 might be his better shot. We'll see what we can see. He goes for the 9. To try to slice 13. The 8 is not out where you would like it to be. It's a little close to that 1 ball. Again, position will be a factor here, but Jiro has got to make sure he makes the shot and can't worry entirely about position. And he missed the shot. That's just barely touching that 5 and didn't put enough on it, a little too much finesse, but I don't think he's too concerned about that because of where the 13 ball is. He may have just wanted to leave that 5 ball hanging there after all, because it now behooves Jiro to try to break out that 13 and get it away from the 4 ball. So that might be what Ketz had in mind. Maybe he just wanted to do enough there to cause havoc for Jiro. It'll be ball in hand for Ketz as the ball is scratched. I'm going to send a 2 ball into the corner. Put the 6 in this corner. 3 ball along the bank. Came out a little stronger than he wanted, but he has a shot at that 4. Whether he'll shoot the 4 now. Yeah, 7 is his easier shot, but he wants to make sure he ends up in position on that 4, but he's got the 5 that he can use at any time to get that position. He's going to go for the 5. I think I would have gone for the 4, but he leaves himself in a perfect spot on the 4. And then he'll follow that down just a hair, maybe bounce it back a little bit, like that. And have an easy shot on the 8 ball. Took a while, but Ketz defeats Giro 3-2, and Ketz will advance in the winner's bracket. Giro will move to the loser's bracket. Our second match of the day. This is, by the way, Palm Sunday, the 27th probably, maybe the 28th. 28th of March 2010, a week before Easter, of course. That's what Palm Sunday is. And this is the second match of the day of the first 4 opening rounds. This will feature Sean Martin, a first-time participant in the finals here in this pool tournament. But when we heard Jay Montpelier introducing the participants, Martin had quite a resume. He's won a lot of tournaments within the last year even. And Martin represents Brookie's Pub from Keysville. Martin is from Plattsburgh. His opponent is the defending champion. In his first time here last year, Tom Hebert from Whitehall took the championship, and he is representing the 4th ward. Obviously, he wasn't able to win the Comstock tournament down at time served, so he had to come up here to Plattsburgh to qualify, and he won the qualifying tournament at 4th ward in Plattsburgh. But Hebert, as we said, is from Whitehall. And his hobbies are watching last year's pool tournament on HometownCableNetwork.com. Cue ball is up here. Obviously, the 10 ball would be an easy shot, and that's what he's going to go for. Looks like he wanted position on the 13 or the 14. And he's going for the 14. Looking for the 12 off the 15. No, didn't touch the 15, put it in directly. I might be blocked from the angle he needs to put the 15 in. Tom Hebert and Sean Martin. I noticed, I don't think I paid enough attention to it in the first game, and I zoom in on the table so much that we don't really get to see who the participants are in these things. I'm concentrating on the pool table. Looks like he's going to try to slice the 13 in. May have to crease that 1 ball. he's putting it up in the corner, and he made it. As often as not, I missed the obvious shot. Of course, we've got one angle here located 10 feet from the table, so we don't get the view that the participants get. And that's my excuse, and I'm going to stick with it. Just wanted to block the pocket. He knows Martin will have a little trouble with that 3 unless he can find a way to break that out. Martin will probably start with the 4, which is his easiest shot on the table. Or he might knock the 2 up into the corner up here. He's going for the 4. Now he has the 6. Might go in past the 1 ball. And that's what he's going for. He's going to try to put the 2 in on the side. And plus remember, he has got that 3 to worry about here. The 1 and the 5 are... He just wanted to make contact, get something to come off a bank, and hide Hebert, and that's just about what he did. Looks like he wants to come back and put it in off the bank, but he missed. Martin gets ball in hand. I believe he has to hit his ball first. And he does, and very thin slice there. He could work at any deli he wants, except ain't quite where he wanted to leave that cue ball. His 5 is up here by the bank. His 1 is there in front of the side pocket. I don't think he's got enough banks to find a way to hit either one of those. He has to call a pocket, so he called the 1 on the side. I don't think he can get the proper angles to do that. You're going to need some English. He hit the ball, scratched. He hit the ball. Nice shot by Martin. Gives Hebert ball in hand. It's not the first 2 that are the problem. It's that 8 ball, and if he can leave his cue ball up on this half of the table, he'll have a chance to see it, or at least get it up into this 2/3 of the table. But you gotta make this one. It's a long way down that bank, and it came up maybe a little higher than he wanted to here. May have come up a little higher than he wanted to. Tom Hebert, the defending champion, against first-time participant Sean Martin. This is game 1 of their race to 3 out of 5, and Hebert will take game 1. Martin will break to start the second game. Temperature on this Palm Sunday is about 42 degrees when I arrived. Strong wind. So all in all, as I told my wife, I said I'm glad the weather is not great today. And I don't mind spending the day inside here at the pool tournament. But I've been here before on some very bright and sunny, mild days for this annual tournament, and the temperature was 65 outside and sunshine, and I said, what am I doing in here? Today I don't mind being here at all. The 8-ball is right here. And Martin's got a couple of balls in that area that he's going to have to get out of there. This might give him an opportunity to squeeze in the 2-ball. And if he brushes that 8, it would move it away from there and put it in a less dangerous spot. See if he'll kiss it off the 8-ball or try to put it directly in. Went to put it directly in, and he did. He's got the 7 and he's got the 5 over here. And he doesn't want to hit that 7 and have his 8-ball be contacted by the cue ball. You've got to be very careful there that the cue ball doesn't follow to the left and hit that 8-ball. He's putting some left English on it. And he avoided the 8. Nice job. And he's got the 5. Wouldn't be surprised to see these two guys meet again. That would mean whoever loses would go in the loser's bracket and fight his way back up here. 1-1. Tom Hebert, or as we used to call people who spelled their name that way, Hebert. Tom Hebert from Whitehall. Six ball. Seven went right in. He's got the 5 and the 3 and the 1. So the 5 and the 1 and the 3 is over here. And the 4 is over this way. It looks like he's looking at the 4. May have been hoping to leave himself position on the 3, but he's going to settle for the 1 ball. No, 5 ball. In the wrong pocket. Hebert going to look for the 9 ball in the corner. has position on the 14. He's also got the 11 on the bank. I would shoot the 14, which means he was not going to shoot either one of them. Going to go for the 13. Now the 12. And he gets position on the 15. The 8 is up here in our bottom right corner. Chance for Hebert to take a 2-1 lead. Well, Martin will break this time, trailing 2-1. Something went in. He sank a high ball, but it's still his choice. Chooses low. But he scratched, so I'm not sure if it's Hebert's choice, since Martin scratched. Ball in hand. Bottom English on it. In the corner. Hebert's next shot is going to be a little more challenging, although he might be able to do something with that 14. Oh, wait. He does have that 13 again along that bank, so he's all set there. Has a good view of that 13. And scratched. I think that was another case of worried about position and missing the shot. Ball in hand for Martin. I'm going to try to put the 2 in on the side. Try the 6 in the corner. Going to shoot the 5. 7 might be his best shot. I always hated shooting when you got a ball against the bank like that. You got just the only top quarter of the ball to the cue ball to hit at. His problem is his 8-ball down there. It's just a matter of which second shot will give him better position on the 8-ball. Going to go for the 3 in the corner. Ended up knocking the 1 ball into the bank. And I believe it is touching the bank. And he has that 8-ball hidden down there. So he's got a tough situation here. He can't come off the bottom bank and come back and hit that. He can't come off this top bank and send it down because he got the 14 blocking that corner. He might try kissing it off the front of the ball and hoping it'll go on the side. But then he still has the 8 if he does happen to make this one. He does, hits it directly off, didn't kiss it, he hit it. And now, where and what will he do with the 8-ball? This is a bit of a Hail Mary shot here, which is probably appropriate on Palm Sunday. I think he has to hit his 8-ball first. And it looks like he's going to try to slice it. And let's see what happens. He hits the 8. Wow, nice shot. Beautiful try by Sean Martin. Beautiful try. I hope you're applauding at home. Beautiful try. But this is 8-ball pool, not horseshoes. So close, don't count. Alright, he's going to call a pocket here. He's just the 14 has got to hit something. He's trying to hide the 8-ball, the cue ball. He did it. He hit the bank. So defense. Back in the old days, that would be a beer bottle alongside the head if you tried to play defense. What used to be dirty pool is now part of the game. I never understood why you couldn't play defense in pool. And they've come a long ways, and now they've decided you can. So you play to win, not just to give the other guy another shot. I think we're going with a triple bank here. It's like Martin is trying to look at the triple bank. It's easy to hit the triple bank and get the ball to come down into that pocket, but he's got to get it to come to the side of the pocket. And he doesn't have a lot of the surface of that cue ball to play with. It's right there on the 14. So this is a tough shot, but we just saw Martin make a beautiful tough shot. The ball didn't go in, but he made a beautiful tough shot last time that just didn't quite work out. Triple bank one will hit the ball. Great job. Another great job by Martin. He's not putting them in, but he's hitting them. Triple bank. And he had just a little bit of that ball to play with, the cue ball. Leaves Hebert in good position here to move on. .13 in the corner. And the 8-ball down that away. The defending champion. Tom Hebert has taken this one 3-1. He'll continue in the winner's bracket. Sean Martin will have to do something in that loser's bracket to get back here. Up next, and this will probably be our last match in this opening part of our coverage. It's Dennis Ryan representing the Last Resort. Where's the Last Resort? Last Resort is... Where is it here? Oh, Rouse's Point. Okay, it's, I think that used to be Barcombs. So he is from Tupper Lake, so he went all the way to Rouse's Point to qualify. He's a first-time participant. And his opponent is the guy who's breaking the balls here, Stubby Kilburn. He's from Ausable Forks. He's representing Friendly Tavern from Keysville. And this is his third time in the finalist round here, the 8 qualifying. See that ball down that way, right behind the side of the 7? That's the 8-ball. Anything off that 7 is going to probably knock that 8-ball in, so they got to be very careful when they're shooting. I'm going to try to bring the 1 back and put it on the side. Excuse me, not the 1, but the 9. Dennis Ryan and Stubby Kilburn. Ryan was studying that 7 to see if there's a way to sneak it past that 8. He's going to try to bring it back here. And let's see where the cue ball goes. Cue ball got in the way. Weren't too many places that cue ball could be. Either going to be in the way or be slamming into the 8-ball. Letting the 10 in, I think. Yep. And the 8-ball has been cleared out here. So Kilburn got a chance to take an early lead. Gets... I think the 7 came up a little high and blocked the view of a straight-on shot on the 8. Kilburn not happy. The 7-ball came up and blocked. He had the cue ball all lined up for the 8. He's going to try to come off the bank. He got it in, but he didn't hit the cue ball directly. Not sure who, not sure what the rules are on that. Dennis Ryan now breaking. I haven't been able to get the attention of anybody in official capacity to get a ruling on that. And obviously before, there's so many things that have changed over the years, rules-wise. But if you didn't put the 8-ball in on a hit off your cue ball, you couldn't combo the 8. You could kiss it off things, but you had to hit your 8-ball if you put it in. So I don't know if Kilburn won that or if Ryan won that. And that kind of takes the fun out of what's happening here if we don't know who's ahead. Got a little nest up this direction. Probably has a relatively easy shot on the 9. And he's trying to decide if he can combo that 14 into something happening up this way. But I think he's going to shoot his 9 first. Wrong again. He's going to shoot the 14. Double combo into the 10, and he gets another one just for good measure. Gets good position here. Decided to go for the 9. And he has position on the 8. Going to go for it in the corner. And he takes game 2. Alright, we have checked with Stubby Kilburn, and he did lose that first game because he did not hit the 8-ball. You can't combo the 8-ball in. You can kiss it in, but you can't combo it in. You have to hit the 8-ball first. As long as you hit it first, then you can combo whatever you want after that. But that would be tough to hit it first, then combo something else into it. So 2-0 in favor of the newcomer Ryan from Tupper Lake, home of the Lumberjacks. Well, Kilburn can't be too happy with that. He has hidden the 8-ball. He has called 14 down in that corner. He made it. He made it. But he scratched. Would have been the shot of the day. Even passing Martin's couple of nice shots where he hit the ball, didn't put them in. But he scratched, so heck of a shot there by Kilburn. But he scratched, and it takes away the points that we would give him. People are holding up placards now, giving him a 9.7, but you have to disavow that because he scratched. Ryan has a good chance of running the table here. He leads 2-0 in this best of 5. Or as they like to call it in this tournament, the race to 3. He has 3 makeable shots. Just a matter of what order he wants to take them. 3 is down there, the 7 is up here. And the 8 is the toughest shot of the 3 remaining balls for Ryan. He will shoot the 3. He's going to slice the 7 in the side, in the corner, excuse me, into the corner. And he's got to worry about position. That 7, of course, was the nemesis of Kilburn back in the first game when it hit the 8. Now he's going to try this other side. He's going to try for this corner. But what's his position look like on the 8? He's approaching it with great confidence. And he was taking a 3-0 victory against stubby Kilburn, 3-time finalist Kilburn. Dennis Ryan, in his first time in the finals, has done very well. And that is going to wrap up our coverage of this first round. We'll be back with more first round action at a later date, so don't go away or come back later.